Hello, welcome to Wind Down with Indo. This is my first episode. I'm gonna try to stay consistent, for everyone, because the adventures that I go through are just fucking crazy. So, I'm currently inside Belize. My birthday was yesterday. Go Virgos, big 35, and I am going to have my first episode be about solo travel because I didn't plan for it, but it just kind of happened that I had a choice to either go to Vegas or go, just go kick it with other friends who have other things going on and really truly still enjoy the fuck out of my birthday. But instead, I decided to continue with the plans that I had in place, which was to come to San Pedro, Belize, which if you have not visited, you should. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, because who the hell is Indo? You can follow me on Instagram. It's just Indo. I kind of live my life like I really want to be my authentic self. Whoever meets me, I don't want them to only get some people put on different hats for different people. You gotta excuse me. I'm itching. These mosquitoes are vicious out here. So if I'm like fidgeting, it's because I'm fucking scratching. But so basically I wanted to just explain. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I currently live in Chicago. I'm a flight attendant for a major airline. I don't know yet. I mean, if you look at my gram, you'll see what airline, but I'm just not going to say that because some things that I may talk about are going to be centered around aviation, and I am not a spokesperson for my company, so just so that's clear. But I'm a flight attendant. I'm from Milwaukee. I went to UW Milwaukee. I'm 35. I don't have any children. I'm single, and I am now a solo traveler. So to me, this is fun. This is different, and I literally recommend it to everybody. So as the shows progress, you'll get to learn a little bit more about me here and there on a deeper scale, but that's just me, But in regards to solo traveling, a few things. I don't think you just gotta do it. It might not make sense, or you might be thinking about the cost, because most times when you travel, you split it with your girls, or your significant other looks out for you, right? So basically, I just wanted to let y'all know that there's so many locations where you can go and they're kind of cost efficient. If you were gonna do a solo traveling trip, I think initially you should get a resort of some sort where they have a record of you there, and that's just a little safer. I definitely got a little paranoid the first night. It was just too dark, and you can't really tell, but I'm in a little hut. I forgot about my champagne, so I'm just gonna open this because why not? But I'm staying at a Hilton property, and I got a little hut, and it's the cutest thing ever. I would tour it for you, but I've been here for a few days, and yeah, you can't see it. It's a little messy. But solo travel, I would say definitely pack something comfortable. Be very comfortable. Try to look or seem you look like a tourist. Even if you don't think you look like a tourist, you do. But just I would call it street smarts. Wait. Cheers! First episode. I would call it street smarts, but at the same time, it's just common sense. So for me, what that looked like was normal indica is down for the fuckery, the foolishness, the adventures, and being a 6 foot, I like to call myself, maybe I'm an attractive woman. I stand out regardless, so I try to dim it down, but this clearly isn't dim, it's bright as fuck, right? So if you can only imagine some of my nighttime outfits. So I didn't really want to leave the resort by myself. And I'm a friendly person. Talk to people. Talk to the people that are at the resorts. Ask them questions on what they're doing for fun. Get recommendations for places. Don't steer off, you know, when you do go places, don't steer off and go to the side alley speakeasy that screams rob me or take me or rape me, you know, like fuck that. So I try to stay in pretty lit places. And as a flight attendant, something that I think I'm gonna take into this as well, and I just take it into my life, is listen to your gut. I got a little gut. I gotta, you know, y'all, I gotta get my workout on, but listen to your gut and your intuition, because that is going to be what truly will steer you away from the stuff that just isn't and doesn't feel right. If something doesn't feel right or seem right, 9 times out of 10, it's not right. And it doesn't matter if it comes out right at first, initially, it will show its true colors. Or, you know, that sounds like I'm talking about a person, but like whether it's a place or, you know, like you just keep making these stupid decisions, just know that luck goes so far. So, another thing would be excursions. Like if you book that through, I know you can do third party, but you know, your first time doing it, book the excursions through your hotel, because they have a record of you going somewhere. Like this resort is it's a Hilton property, but it's a whole bunch, it's a community, so they're cottages, and yeah, so like they don't really check. You rent golf carts, you come, you go. They might see, you know, you scanned your room key at this time, but they don't check for you. So like if I did an excursion, which I decided to take my last day in Belize as my self-care day, and this is part of my self-care day because this is something I've had on my list. But ultimately that, you know, just really enjoy yourself, really go with your gut, really try to book things through the hotel, see what amenities they have here and utilize those, make friends, socialize with people, get recommendations for the hottest places. I was happening to be very grateful that I met 2 awesome nurses from New York, and they're taking a girls trip to take a break because nurses are very overworked, and they let me tag along with them, and they literally like walked me back to my room at night, you know, because there wasn't lights really here. So I keep a flashlight, but that's certain things that I have to have in my required items as a flight attendant, and I crochet. So you can't bring weapons with you on a plane. So like my crochet needle, when I freaked out and I got a little scared my first night, I had my crochet needle under my fucking pillow because I can't go for that, as Lil Duval says, but no can do. But basically, yeah, I do just truly recommend people solo traveling because you're really with yourself. Are you only fun when you're with a group of people? Like, I gotta take a sip. Oh, are you fun only with a group of people? Do you need and require others for your enjoyment? Or have you realized that you could be that piece that, you know, that brings the light or brings the, and you don't know that, not when you don't learn it until you solo travel, but you don't learn those things until you truly be with yourself. And that brings me to ultimately, what is Wind Down with Endo? I'm just trying to have conversation. I want it to be like girl talk, and you know, I'm gonna have some sort of drink, because what the fuck is wind down without winding fucking down, right? And I curse, I'm sorry, hopefully that doesn't offend too many people. But I basically just, you know, want to have conversations with friends that I know. As a, you know, young professional, I went to school and I've been lost in life. I've had love. I've long-term relationships. I've been with fuck boys. I've had my feelings hurt. I've been the, I guess, fuck girl. You know, some people, women won't like to talk about that, but I think that one's gonna have to call for a girls' night because it's definitely a loaded topic, right? But ultimately, I just want to have these conversations, and I have a lot of dope friends that are doing some amazing things, and it might just be what you needed to hear to push you for what you're looking for, or you know, it just might be entertaining. But I don't want it to be too long, so thank you for watching, and yeah, stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, JustIndo, and yeah, like, subscribe. I haven't decided yet. I might put this on a reel, but I'm just going to, you know, just go for it, and I hope more people do that too. So, solo travel is not for the weak. It's for everybody. Y'all have a good one. Cheers.